We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Our latest sweep indicates an EXALT cell operating within France. Once Strike One is in position to provide an escort, our operative can complete the operation.
Hello, my internet friends. Snapyet here.
One of our field operatives who was attempting to recover new intelligence by hacking an EXALT comm relay. Strike One is going in to ensure the operative is covered while decrypting the data from the remaining relays. We have to keep that operative alive if we're going to recover the remaining intel.
Yep.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, so the first EXALT mission, if you're unfamiliar, the first thing I always prioritize is linking up with my operative, because if we lose the operative, we will fail the mission. So let's get within range.
What was that sound? We finally have a visual confirmation of EXALT's operatives in the field, and from the looks of them, EXALT is working quickly to integrate alien genetic material into their troops. Until we know the extent of their capabilities, I would advise extreme caution.
Pop some smoke and wait for the next guy. It's always hard to know what to do with the operative because we don't want anyone to get line of sight with her, obviously, but it's a little bit unpredictable what they're going to do. I think they kind of have some preternatural. They have some kind of supernatural sense of where the operative is anyway, I think. They kind of tend to go towards them. Can't quite reach.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can't always predict. I just assume they kind of know where she is, so I want to get to her as soon as possible. Let's holo target and see if we can take this guy out.
Bring in the pain.
There was a time when I would have been careful with rockets. It's not anymore. It's a, you know, you have to prioritize, don't you? So I've got 100% shot now. That's nice. You're dead.
Into position.
When to bring her down. They're kind of half predictable, these missions. Kind of know vaguely when they're going to pop up, but not exactly. So there's another pack of EXALT live. So we need to cut them off before they can get to her.
Headed there now.
They're not aware of us, so they're not going to be on Overwatch. I can move her. And just see where these guys are. Might as well move up a little bit.
Aye, aye.
They're on the other side of this building. They usually are. Let's Overwatch and see. Yeah, I like the EXALT missions. I think the design of the EXALT is a little bit silly. Well, you know, you suspend disbelief with these games all the time, but a bit silly. You know, they all wear these shirts. They look like a bunch of bankers. They look like they're from the Wolf of Wall Street or something. So it's an interesting design philosophy. We get everyone into position. I'm just thinking where best to anticipate. When you know where they're where they're coming from, it doesn't always make the decision easier, does it? It's like how best to capitalize, even though you know. And they will drop in later in the mission, and that's when it gets a little bit tough. The first few times you do the EXALT thing, they really take you by surprise. And they still can. It can be difficult. Here they come. Come on, what's the point of having an assault up there? I love my snipers. Yeah, so and you can kind of start to see the mechanics of the game, can't you? Like they trigger there. There's no reason for them to come busting through the door at that point, apart from The game knows I've got to a certain point. So what we can do...
is in position near a comm relay. We just need to activate it to retrieve the missing data.
Once you've figured this out, it becomes significantly easier. So
It
you...
looks like EXALT communications were temporarily disrupted by the hack. Now we just need to find the remaining relays.
So disrupted communications means basically they all need... They can't fire now. They all need to reload before they can fire. Don't ask me why communications means they can't fire. But once you know you can do that with the operative, you trigger it at the right time, then they're basically harmless for a turn. So I can afford to bring them all up now.
On the move.
See if we can pick a few off. And we've got this turn and the next turn really to take these guys out. See what kind of a shot we can get with Mantis. Not very good. I think I need to open up that wall. How best to do it. We'll get everyone within range and then we'll make our killing move next turn, I think. I might as well take that shot.
Kill confirmed.
It's a kill, but no indication of a kill, so I'm taking your word for it, Echo. There we go, so he's reloading. Not doing anything. There's 2 more left. Well, there you go. Forgot about these guys. Could take him out, that'd be good. Yeah. Nice one. Nice one, squad.
Going hot.
Right, that's 2. You're out of there. Where was the other one? We'll try and get as much radius in there as possible. There.
Grenade out.
I remember exactly where the other one... Shit. I think that means there's one more left.
Affirmative.
Over there. I can't see him though.
Me muevo la posición.
Right, let's take this out. So that's the... I got confused last time. It's the first shot doesn't cost an action. Close combat specialist comes later.
Me he quedado sin disparos.
Just a little bit nervous now because I've missed so many shots on rapid fire. And I have got Echo around here, so I can take this guy out pretty easy.
I'm on the move.
Laser pistol is really cool once you've leveled it up with gunslinger, and we're going to get some foundry things as well to make the pistols even better. That'll be cool once we've got some spare money and time to do that. So let's see where this other guy is. Where's he gone? There was 2 there, wasn't there? Maybe the rocket killed him? I don't know. Just leave Charlotte here for now. I don't know where other people are coming. Oh, it's just an exploding van. I thought it was EXALT coming in. But apparently not. I just need to check. I need to check if anyone's here. I don't see any bodies. No, it's gone.
I'm on the move.
Must have killed it with that rocket.
Let's do this.
I don't understand.
Already there.
Hello, Charlotte. Welcome to the squad, my dear.
That's affirmative.
And again, okay, so we're in range, but I'm not going to hack on this turn. Because moving in range is what triggers the next wave of EXALT. So we're going to wait for them to come in. And if we need to hack, because they're in some stupid positions, we will. This should be a kill. The entire squad. Don't really need to hack or anything at this stage, so... I mean, we do to complete the mission, but we don't to scupper these guys. How to kill you. I have so many options. So you can see how the assault becomes a bit of a beast. I can already do 3 shots a turn with her, if I want, at close range. To trigger it this turn or not? No. Let's go next turn. There's no enemies, is there? So, very quick turn.
That's it, Commander. We've decrypted the last of the data.
There we go.
Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point.
Easier said than done. You think, right, let's dash everyone. Always think that. You can't help yourself. I think it's human nature. When there's no enemies on the thing, you just think, right, let's all leg it. And then you're in stupid position. That was a unique way of going there. Well done. You've shown off a little bit there, Mrs. Medic.
Bien.
Just surround the Exalt with guys and cover with the sniper. Oh, yes.
We've got new contacts inbound on Strike 1's position, Commander.
So, when I'm feeling cocky, I feel like the Exalt missions are good for XP. And when I'm feeling a bit more realistic, I think that might be... The danger with the Exalt is, I find, is mostly the snipers. They can one-shot a guy and anyone with rockets. But I tend to prioritize the snipers because I've lost several guys to Exalt snipers. So I think that's worth it. Just keep him up there. Got to do something with the snipers on these missions where you need to move around, so take a bit of a risk. You're moving around inside the building there. Don't worry, I will find you and I will shoot you.
Enemies in sight.
There he is.
Bien.
Be careful because he could be on Overwatch. So don't run across his line of sight if we can help it. Shall we remove his cover? I think we shall.
Frag out. On the move.
Ah, shit. I don't know why I did that. I've scouted with the person I was supposed to be protecting, and now they potentially could get flanked by someone else. So I am officially an idiot. All right. We need to take this guy out. Is he in cover there? Or is that... No, he's exposed, isn't he? Did I complete... I've completely removed the wall, haven't I? Yeah. Right. What to do? What to do? I'm trying to kill him in the most efficient way possible and have enough guys to kind of cover wherever that other one is going to turn up. Let's go here with Snowman. Just try and kill him with Snowman. And then everyone else can find some nice positions to hide in. I would like to kill him with Snowman. It's not going to happen. Come on. I want to cover the... Ah, shit. Alright, so don't put your mech in the doorway, because then no one's going to be able to shoot around him. This is very risky. But I've got to kill this guy this turn. I can't leave him live. And just hope Roadway can cover us up on the building. And cover with Mr. Tariq. I knew you were going to do that. Go on, Echo, take him out. Not quite. Oh, this is dangerous. My operative is flanked. What an idiot I am. I always do stuff like this. I get the adrenaline goes and I run after people when I should be being careful.
No way that just happened.
Yes, way. So 100% of the guy on the left, but I think I can take him with other people, so... Finish him off. He's spazzed out.
Copy that.
Pills is doing a lot of running around here. A great shot, dramatic shot of the wall. Rightio. Should only be a couple left now. I think what I want to do is get some height advantage, which means I can do a very funky thing with my mech, which I will do now. I would do sometimes. Listen to these jet boots. Click in. How cool is that? And I always, I love that. Why is that so satisfying? It's like triggered jet boots. I don't know, because I'm a massive kid, I think. Where are you, wankers? Exactly the same place as before. Can he critical? Yeah, he's got opportunist. He's not going to work though, is it? I wonder if people really... I don't think people do that in real life. Just unload. Ow. Just spit out the bullet after you've fired. I think he's doing that just to look cool. Right, let's take these final few out. We can do this now. We can do this. We've got it.
And some valuable new intel are safe and sound.
Whee! So the first one is always fun, and then they become a little bit of a pain. We have to be careful. Let's see who's... Oh wow, some good upgrades. We've nearly got a few people to overdrive is the first action, no longer ends the turn. So I can fire twice in a turn if I want. I very rarely use that with him. Low profile is good. Close combat specialist, there we go. So if we're ganked by chrysalids, she's going to be the person who saves us, because she can fire at anyone who comes within 4 tiles. And so anyone who moves within that range, she'll take a shot at them. So I need to get ammo conservation soon, because that will drain. I should go for bullet swarm with him, because I got hollow targeting with misclick, but... I just think hollow targeting, I use it more often, if I remember. I forget I've got bullet swarm. I know that's a naff thing to base a decision on, but unfortunately it's true. Ooh, Council Medal of Honor is now unlocked. Charlotte, so we'll level Charlotte up through the EXALT mission. She'll be our operative. So the first thing is you have to figure out where the main base is based on these clues. So the EXALT base is not in a country in Civilization 5. I used to think you had to figure that out, but...
The intel we recovered was enough to take down the rest of EXALT's cell. Unfortunately, it looks like this was just a small part of their wider-reaching clandestine operation. We did manage to find some clues as to the location of EXALT's headquarters, though.
Yeah, I used to think you had to figure it out logically, but there's actually an indication. I'll show you that at some point. As the places that it can be are taken off the map, you can tell. You don't have to figure it out through research, which is useful for me because I'm lazy. Right, the Medal of Honor, +1 aim and will for each mission completed with no soldier deaths. Don't know exactly what that means, and I would prefer the + aim and critical chance for my snipers when they're miles away from everyone. So Roadway is going to, at this point, get every medal available. I've already got the achievement for it, but I don't care about achievements really. But all right, so we're just in the midst of building. We've got tactical rigging on the way, our uplink. The good thing about that mission that I've just done is that France has actually gone down. I've stopped France from panicking. I was going to lose at least 2 countries. Now I'm going to miss just 1, I think, so because of the satellite situation. So that was really fortunate the EXALT mission was in France. And let's get our thermo generator. A second thermo generator. It's really useful. And tactical rigging, nice. We've got lots of options now. We're nearly there, so let's launch this satellite. So I would have lost 2. I'm only going to lose South Africa now, which is in my home continent. So it could have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse.
Thermal generator online.
It's good that those 2 thermal generators are next to each other. We won't have to think about power for ages now.
Commander, unfortunately,
would have got an A if it weren't for you, South Africa.
Their involvement in the
It's not
XCOM project.
I know you were just scared.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We
You
hope
wouldn't
that your current
think it to look at the
successes
map
only
there.
mark the
I'm
beginning
not doing
of an enduring
very well
effort
in that.
to
It's not a clean
eliminate
run,
the
is it?
extraterrestrial threat.
But we're surviving.
Remember,
Now, the thing is,
will be
as
watching.
EXALT does its machinations behind the scenes, we are potentially going to lose money. This time we lost research as EXALT does its stuff. So let's send Charlotte to find the next EXALT cell.
Covert operative.
Keep everyone out of engineering for a while. They're testing some potentially
Will do,
dangerous new
Bradford.
equipment down there. Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
Yeah,
Ready
the
to
thing is,
deploy
they're
on
going to
your
drain
orders.
money from me. So I don't want credits sitting in my account. It seems like the better thing to do. Let's just get this out of the way now, because I just want to stop having to think about satellites.
Satellite.
We got air and space bonus, so if I buy more interceptors and stuff, I'm not sure if it applies to satellites, but let's buy them up and get them done for this month, and maybe spend some money on other stuff. The covert op is coming in 6 days. Carapace armor is on the way. Once we get Carapace armor, we're going to start seeing about moving the main story mission along and stunning some aliens. Laboratory, because satellites are becoming less of a deal now, I can invest in some research. So these are going to cost less because of the bonus, I think. We've got our Phoenix cannons and load them up. Scope upgrade, I think, is the most direct thing. I'm not going to mess about with pistols yet. Ooh, a large scout. So we've got 2 interceptors to try this with. So if we miss with one, we've got a backup, which is always nice. I think I'm pretty confident. See if we can do it with one
Nearing strike range.
interceptor. Go on. Hammer him, hammer him, hammer him. Yeah. That ship is going to take some engineering. Right, let's see what we can get from this large scout. Looking forward to this mission. Testing out my squad that is getting higher in level. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next episode. Nap out. Nap out.
No, no, no. No, no.